males first.
Yeah, we need to start getting collecting some meat and stuff. Well, we got our feed.
Got our feed.
And it was, how much was it?
It was $14.50.
Yep, for quail feed. So we were really happy about it.
It's not really quail feed. It's non-medicated chick feed. You can get it at an Agway store. You can get it at your Tractor Supply. All different places can handle it. So, I mean, it's not a hard thing to get. It's just chick feed, but you have to make sure it's non-medicated because it will do damage to your quail's livers.
It's really sticky out here, huh?
Yeah, it's getting that way. You can put the air conditioner on a little bit here, and
I remember the day when you could go to the yard sale and get stuff for a quarter. Now everybody's like $1, $2, $3.
yeah,
Some places, depending on where you go.
people are just trying to get rid of stuff.
Yeah. So,
We can go down through the back and
I want to go through the yard sales if you don't
there's
care.
probably yard sales down that way.
Oh, okay. Just in case I see something like, we like things like old sinks, some kind of piece of furniture I can refinish, something like that.
There's Tom. He raises ostriches and all kinds of things.
Oh, cool. Very nice.
Hi, Tom. He has potbelly pigs and zebus, which is a African kind of a cow, miniature cow. He has all kinds of things, pheasants. He's kind of a private person. He does.
Oh, there's a garage sale. Oh, what's he got out there?
Oh, that's
He's got tractors and tires and...
Looks like a bunch of fishing supplies, and we're going back this way to head to the wall. So we don't need to go that way.
Yeah, just a peek.
More baby stuff at this yard sale.
Usually we don't see things we need, but just in case you saw something.
You don't like this when they park on a hill and you've got to go up through the middle of the
That's
hill.
how we found our church, actually. We stopped at a garage sale and got kitty litter. I think back then, remember? We got kitty litter and met someone from our church. I have no idea who they are.
No, we were already going to that church before we met them.
We were?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Couldn't remember. So, very...
Big church sale up there.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's selling toys and collectibles, and these guys are selling
Screen.
house
There's a
things
screen.
and doors. And
There's a dog. Probably
chairs,
baked goods.
pictures, and all kinds of stuff.
The main faith up in this area are probably Baptist and born-again Christians in this little town that we live in. If you go to where I lived before, there was a lot of Catholic religions and born-again Christians, but this area, of the USA, if you're from the UK or somewhere else, America, USA, a lot of churches.
Heading back out of town.
Okay, they got stuff there. Oh, look at here. We saw this one before. Cribs and stuff. Little bird feeders, baby stuff. Nice, cool little town. Look at our post office actually closes for lunch. Do they close for lunch? No, wait a minute.
Yes.
I think they do. I couldn't remember. I'm pretty sure they do. You just gotta make sure when you go to the post office. Yeah, they do close for lunch. I forgot about that. I thought they did, and then I thought, wait a minute, I haven't been there for a while for any massive mailings.
Kathy's got a bunch of knickknacks out.
Oh yeah.
I know some of the people in town. That was Kathy.
And we pride ourselves actually in being a small community. We feel like really happy about that. We feel like we're a small community.
When Ruthie first moved here, she thought I knew everybody.
I thought Clay knew everyone. I thought it was like a real...
because I'd go to town, there'd be at least one or two people who would say hi to me by name, so she thought I knew everybody. Well, when you live in a community of 1,000 people or more, you don't know everybody.
Well, my son graduated with probably 1,000 kids. There were 13 sets of twins in his graduating class, and his school, which was Baldwinsville, made the Guinness Book of Records for that.
And we went to my grandson's graduation. There was only like 63 students in the whole graduating class.
But the school also was one of the top in the area.
The school is the
In this area.
top 3 in Wayne County, and it's the 8th in the Rochester area.
Yeah, so the school system here is...
It's a very good school system. I grew up here and went to the school system here.
Where I went to school was very good too.
I came here in 3rd grade, and
in our school system, we were really good in our school system too.
there's the 104 store.
That's the 104 store. Yep.
Open 24/7.
It's
Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter.
It's a truck stop. It's right.
If the power goes out, everybody flocks there for coffee.
I know. It's a great place. You can go. What's nice about that, it's kind of like your greasy spoon, but everybody knows, hey, how you doing? I mean, it's just like...
Everybody knows at least somebody, and when you walk in the building, there's at least 2 to 3 people you know.
Well, I grew up near the Beeville Diner, which is...
And I know everybody that runs it, too. Robin, Sean,
Oh, see, I grew up near
Eric, Wally.
near the Beeville Diner, which I think was in the famous diner books and stuff, and everybody kind of knew each other, but this, Baldwinsville just got so big, it's turning into like a little city, and it actually, I think, used to be Bean Town, like a little farmer town, and then just, over the years grew up, but this is a real...
It's still not all that big, believe me.
Oh, no, not compared to other places at all, but this area here is very quaint.
And it has a lot of small businesses just outside of town, too.
And also, too, people come, there's such a diversity of people because we have our migrant workers, we have people with a lot of money, poor people, rich people, just all kinds of people. Fairhaven's near us, people come here and, camp for the summer.
It's a summer community for campers and that.
We have people in our church that just come and spend the summer and go back to their missionary places, too. You know what I mean? And we have, and our church, because it's a missions church, is very diversified too. Because we have like preachers coming from all over the world. You know what I mean? We had the king of Africa, one of the kings in Africa came to our church. That was pretty cool. And so it's just like this is the beauty. Even though it's a small town, from my growing up. In my my experiences, I mean, it's just a worldwide, even though it's a small area. I always say about myself, I work with individuals, but I work in the masses, and it always seems that I get like a little small town, like I said, like this little small town, but yet the masses are here. And you go to the local grocery store here, and there may be several languages spoke in our little town. And we don't get that in the suburbs where I live, you know what I mean? But here, there's several different languages spoke. And your job, too, isn't it? You have several different languages spoke at your job? And my son does, too.
Oh, we have Spanish, and we have a couple of Russians. There's a lot of different diversities. They all speak English too, but...
Actually, hello to all of our Russian followers. We do have a strong Russian following that follow us on YouTube.
That's nice.
Which I enjoy that. I like having people
We have a lot of people from the UK.
A lot of people from the UK. Well, we're in the USA. So this shows you, too, how we live as Americans, too. And we're really diverse. It's like if you come to visit America...
Welcome to the village of Walcott.
That's right. If you come to visit America...
Cherry Grove Campgrounds. This is where people will park their campers and that just so that they're in the area for the summer.
Yeah, and there's a lot of those little campsites around here that people do. They just live here in the summer and then they leave. But if you were to...
It's nice and quiet out here. Here's Tom's, where Tom lives is Zeepoos. I don't see any of them out right now. Oh, they're in the shade.
Well, that's why people...
But he has African ostriches and everything out here.
Well, that's why...
Beyond those trees.
That's why people vacation here. We need to take you guys out a little bit because they like there's things here you can't find anywhere else, like Lake Ontario, like 5 minutes from here. I mean, there's tons of things around here the drive-in theater.
Sodus Bay.
There's like big time things and little time things. I mean, it's like a mix. I
They
mean,
have a lot of cliffs that the kids like to hang out at. Scotts Bluff and Boy Scouts Bluff and
it's like
Chimney Bluffs. And there's all kinds of cliffs overhanging the Lake Ontario.
well, what is that? A couple hours to Niagara Falls, 4 hours, 2 hours. I mean, everybody's been to Niagara Falls so much around here, they're sick of it. It's like, oh, Niagara Falls.
But there's lots of things to see.
But it's fun to go. You know, it's fun
I mean,
to
you
see.
have Darien Lake, you have Seabreeze in Rochester, which is only 50 miles from here. So
If you want to go to New York City, it's probably, what, 6-7 hours, maybe, from here.
It's quite a drive.
Yeah, but I mean, it's drivable if you came and you wanted
4 to
to.
5 hours maybe.
Yeah, which really,
But that
there's no need to go to New York City because you can get everything in Syracuse or Rochester if you're going to that type of stuff. You know.
they don't have anything more than what, you know,
Right. I mean, unless there's a reason to be in New York City, but, you know.
unless there's something special in New York, like a museum or something. But we have museums out here too.
Yeah, so, well, you know, like I said, there's just a lot of. But if you were, say you were to vacation here and all summer long and you said, I think I'm going to be able to drive down to New York City and then spend the night and come back, you could do that, you know. Probably want to spend a couple days there.
All right, now to the bank so I can get my registers, check registers. I'll ask them for a couple of them.
Is that the movie theater lady? No,
I didn't spot her.
I thought it might have been. See, that's what I'm saying. So small, it's like.
This is the movie theater here.
Yeah, and it's just like an old time movie
And
theater.
they're showing Jurassic World
They're
this weekend.
showing, and it's $5.
Yeah.
It's $5. We already saw it, so we don't care about going back. But if we wanted to, we could. It's like a lot of cute little things down through town. There's our statue.
That statue's been there from when I was a little kid, and a lot longer than that.
It's a town
So
statue. You
it's-
don't see that very often in little towns. Little statue,
fountains.
the little fountains and all that.
It's a beautiful fountain.
Yeah, it's beautiful. She's a pretty lady.
It's been working for years.
Yep. Okay, I guess he's gonna go to the bank.
Doesn't look like any yard sales here, so it had to be community yard sale
Yeah, it's just-
weekend in Red Creek.
So we will see you guys in our next video, and I hope you enjoyed running around town with us.
There's our little bank.
And there's our little teeny little bank. Community again. Everybody knows
I
everybody.
guess they're going in the other doors now.
They just rebuilt onto it.
Well, they did a bunch of remodeling. It's all been changed.
And this is the town of, or city or whatever we'll call town it.
Town.
Okay, we'll see.
Town or village, whatever you want to call it. Village is what they call it.
So I'll call my mom and we'll see you in a few minutes.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.